pursuit of continuous quality education.
Living up to DepEd's mandate of no student should be left behind.
From the home of Sarongbangi,
The land of Oragons. This is Santo Domingo National High School. School on Air.
School on Air.
Good afternoon! How are you today, my dear grade 9 student, especially to grade 9 Vango, grade 9 Agoho, grade 9 Lawaan. I hope that you are in comfortable situation while listening. May you be in your home or anywhere within the frequency reach of KISS 108 FM. I hope that you stay with me all the way. I am your learning buddy, Teacher Runiel from Santo Domingo National High School, Junior High School Department. At this juncture, I want you to get your ball pen and some sheets of papers. They are needed for jotting important notes and for several activities we are about to do. Now, kindly get your activity learning sheets in Health 9, Quarter 3, Week 1 and 2. Our lesson is about the basic of first aid. So, are you ready to listen and learn? Alright, but before we proceed to our lesson, I will give you an ample time for your personal necessities. You must stretch your whole body, drink water, or anything that you need to do before we start, so that you can listen to me comfortably, okay? Your 1 minute starts now. I think everything is set now. Again, our lesson for today is about the basic of first aid. At the end of this episode, you are expected to demonstrate the conduct of primary and secondary survey of the victim and assess emergency situation for unintentional injuries. Let's review the meaning of first aid. First aid is the first and immediate assistance given to any person suffering from either a minor or a serious illness or injury, with care provided to preserve life, prevent the condition from worsening, or to promote recovery. First aid is generally performed by someone with basic medical training. Do you understand, class? At this point, I want you to look on the first page of your activity sheets. There is an activity entitled Emergency, Emergency. What will I do? Now, what are you supposed to do? Alright, class, you are going to write an immediate action to the situation as stated in activity number 1. Did you follow me, class? Example, if your younger sister cuts her finger with a knife, what will you do? Or what is your immediate action to this particular situation? I know you can do it. Go, go, go! Good! So, class, after answering the activity number 1, you may proceed to the process question. Here are the question. Number 1. Who are the victims of accident? Where do accidents happen and why? May I repeat? Number 1. Who are the victims of accidents? Where do accidents happen and why? Number 2. Are these accidents preventable? How? Number 2. Are these accidents preventable or how? Number 3. What will do if this happen? Number 3. What will you do if this happen? And number 4. Why do we need to give immediate action to an emergency situation? May I repeat? Number 4. Why do we need to give immediate action to an emergency situation? Alright, I hope you can express your idea fully through this question. But I am sure you can do it. Good luck! Let's proceed to activity number 2 entitled Crossword Puzzle. Activity number 2 entitled Crossword Puzzle. The direction is, you need to fill out the boxes with the correct answer. You may begin answering activity number 2. I know you can do it and go, go, go! Now, look at the next activity entitled Figure of Speech. May I repeat? Entitled Figure of Speech. What are you going to do? So class, you need to choose 3 words from the words written in your activity sheets and compare it to anything. For example, injury. Injury is like a thief because it comes anytime. Then you need to defend your answer. After you are done, you may proceed to the process question. Number 1. If injuries happen at any time, at any place, to anybody, then what should we do to prevent them? May I repeat? If injuries happen anytime and any place to anybody, then what should we do to prevent them? Number 2. If injuries happen anytime, at any place, to anybody, then what is the first thing we should do? May I repeat? Number 2. If injuries happen at any time, at any place, to anybody, then what is the first thing we should do? Alright, you have ample time to do this activity. Now, we are in the second to the last activity, which is activity number 4, entitled, Is he a good first eater? May I repeat? Activity number 4, Is he a good first eater? This is what you are going to do. You need to analyze the situations as stated in your activity sheets and answer the process question. Are you still following me, class? Alright, number 1. Who among the students are good first eater and why? May I repeat? Number 1. Who among the students are good first eater and why? Number 2. Who among them are not good first eaters and why? May I repeat? Number 2. Who among them are not good first eaters and why? Number 3. What characteristics should a good first aider possesses? May I repeat? Number 3. What characteristics should a good first aider possesses? And last question, number 4. If you were a first aider, what would be your ultimate goal? May I repeat? Number 4. If you were a first aider, what would be your ultimate goal? I believe you can do this activity with ease. Good luck! Let's proceed to the last activity, activity number 5, entitled First Aider on the Go. Activity number 5 entitled First Aider on the Go. In the last activity, there is an illustration of a first aider. Interpret it by emphasizing the importance of first aid to oneself and others. Then, you may answer the process question. Let's start with number 1. Why is having a basic first aid knowledge important? May I repeat? Number 1. Why is having a basic first aid knowledge important? And number 2. Can we help others through our basic first aid knowledge? Number 2. Can we help others through our basic first aid knowledge? How? Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. I know you can do it. Now, let's proceed to the week 2 of our learning activity sheets. Activity number 1 for week 2. Twist and double match. Let me explain to you the direction of this activity. Arrange the scrambled letters in column A to form words related to the first aid. Connect them to their correct definition or purpose in column B and to their pictures in column C. Breathe in and breathe out. May I repeat the direction of activity week 2. Activity number 1, twist and double match. Let me explain to you the direction of this activity. Arrange the scrambled letters in column A to form words related to the first aid. Connect them to their correct definition or purpose in column B and to their picture in column C. Do you understand, class? I know you can do it. Go, go, go! Congratulations, class! Now, let's move on to the next activity, which is activity number 3, entitled Wound and Bandage. Let me read the direction of this activity. Activity number 3, entitled Wound and Bandage. Let me read the direction of this activity. Choose from the pictures below the correct type of bandaging for the specified injury. You may begin answering this activity. After answering the activity number 3, you may proceed to the process question. Let me read to you the question. Number 1. Why should we use dressing and bandages on wound? Number 1. Why should we use dressing and bandages on wound? Number 2. Can we use any cloth as dressing and bandage on wound? Number 2. Can we use any cloth as dressing and bandage on wound? Why and why not? Number 3. Aside from wounds, in what other injuries can we use dressing and bandages? May I repeat? Number 3. Aside from the wound, in what other injuries can we use dressing and bandages? Number 4. Why is it necessary to apply the proper techniques on applying dressing and bandages? May I repeat? Number 4. Why is it necessary to apply the proper techniques on applying dressings and bandages? In this activity, you need your opinion or ideas as you answer this process question. I know you can do it. Alright, those are the activity for today. Please submit your output during the schedule of the retrieval and distribution of module. For tomorrow, our schedule of distributions of module. You still have more time to do the activities, or you may review your answer for a better result. Take note, for a better result. You must do, again, you still have more time to do the activities, or you may review your answer for a better result. You can also have an additional readings for this topic for you to be able to understand better the content. You can research in the internet for the objectives, rules, and principle of first aid. Did you get it, class? Also, if you have question, concern, and clarification with the activities, kindly send your message in our group chat. I am willing to assist and help you anytime. So, that's all for today. It has been another awesome day of learning. I hope that you enjoyed today's radio-based lessons episode. Until next time, this has been your radio teacher, Sir Roniel, saying, be a hero, save life. First aid is for everyone and everywhere. And remember, safety first is safety always. Good luck and goodbye, my dear grade 9 students. Mo to din na outro.